back to the studio for this weekend.
Yeah,
How you feeling, dog? We're
feeling
in
good.
Boston. We made it to Boston.
The Baby Bone Pod has made it to Boston.
We made it. We landed in Boston Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, evening.
Great,
Exactly.
great time.
Yeah, good weather out here too.
Good weather. People out
50s,
here.
60s.
Good weather and people out here are just so respectful and so nice.
Yeah, everyone I've seen has been nice,
So,
respectful.
so nice, so respectful. Um,
It's been a great
the
vacation. Everybody's social's been good.
hotel's phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
The hotel that we were in is just
It's
10 out of 10.
clean. It's new. It feels newer.
Everything's clean,
It's well
feels newer.
maintained.
We're around about stores. We have Starbucks and left of us. And you walk outside the door, you have Chick-fil-A
Right in front of us.
right there.
Dead.
But
We
we
actually went there to breakfast on Friday.
that was pretty good.
That was good. Had the burritos.
I got me a biscuit
The
with some
biscuits.
honey packets.
Oh, the honey pack skis.
I had to get a little wild. What's the voice?
Wow.
But
Look
yeah,
at
so that was phenomenal. But speaking about Thursday, we actually got to see the New England Patriots Stadium.
yeah.
How was that?
It was surreal. It was my only stadium other than the Eagles that I've seen.
Really?
Exactly.
Okay.
So to be in,
A dream
it,
come true, really.
it was some of the biggest heights I could see. Like that was a big stadium.
Yeah, I never knew how.
Like the lighthouse gives it like a whole different
Yeah,
thing than the Eagles.
the lighthouse has a whole entire different perspective on, I guess, the whole entire arena stadium.
Mm-hmm.
It's phenomenal. So you guys might be asking what the lighthouse is. So last year they built a lighthouse on like the stadium. And they have an elevator you can go up and you get a whole entire view around, like a
Dude.
360
And it's
view.
like it's a whole, yeah, exactly. It's a
Mhm.
360 view. You basically can walk around. It's tempered glass all around, so it's see through, and it's like
Dude, but
it's a little nerve wracking. Yes.
well, I'm a little terrified of heights.
Yeah, I'm not the best with heights
Um,
either.
so when we first, it was a little bit like windy.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of feel yourself kind of like swinging back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That really kind of caught me. Like, oh, and there wasn't really no much to hold on to,
Okay.
and how much like they have glass that like no, I'm saying it has glass that you can see around, but like I just feel like I didn't really want to hold on that 'cause I didn't know how like sturdy it was.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? Because it's the only thing that's holding people
On the
on
really,
the
it's
edge.
like a rail, but it's just a glass panel, a double glass, maybe triple glass, tempered glass panel. So when you touch it, just you don't feel like
Yeah.
there's really weight to it.
No, but that was awesome. That was only $5 to get up there, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
$5, and then we did a Hall of Fame tour when we first got there.
Mm-hmm.
That was $10. So $15, so you can do all that. Hell
Front
yeah,
of the Patriots merch.
yeah,
And
tons.
yeah, I mean, Patriots Stadium's pretty awesome.
Um,
Red Robin was right in the complex
they
too.
had like
Dinner?
a shopping mall over there
Mm.
too. It's like a big shopping mall around their stadium. I think that's what's so cool too. It's like a shopping mall.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go to Link, there's nothing really there. You
There
gotta
isn't much
drive.
there.
No, there's nothing really there. There isn't nowhere really except to expanding life.
Yeah.
And who the hell wants to go there? Really?
Yeah, it's not, it's like a plaza, just like there's like a Target. It's not saying there's a Target there, but there's other stores there
Uh-huh. It's
that
it's literally you can walk outside the gate and you're at Red Robin, you're at Five Guys, you're at just very, very like cool
major.
restaurants.
Exactly.
Like you literally leave the game and then go. I mean, you can literally walk up the
They
stairs
have
or elevator.
hotels.
Hotels are really right there too.
It's mind blowing
Um,
experience. Like stadiums, the whole complex
Amazing.
design.
People in the stadium were so nice. I wore my Eagles gear there. People that
Mm-hmm.
and he wore Steelers because he's a Steelers fan, and we didn't get no hate. There
Yeah,
there was no like
it's
hate
all
for it.
fan love right there. It's
Especially
all
because of you guys, because you're a
connection.
Steelers fan, because you're just playing the same division. I thought it'd be a little bit rough, but nothing.
Yeah,
If you went in
same
Philly,
division.
if
Everybody
you
treat
went
us with
if you
respect.
went in Philly and did that with a Cowboys jersey or Redskins or the Giants, you almost hate people to get. someone would probably get beat up at a stadium in Philly.
Yeah,
Not thing.
somebody could possibly crash out.
So I think that's what's so cool about being a different area, different scenery. It seems like they don't really care.
It's all respect.
They don't care who you root for. They
Mhm.
didn't sit here and chop at us saying you fuck you guys suck ass.
Not at all.
We didn't harass them.
Hmm.
So I think it's just mutual respect. But one thing I want to get on, you guys
Talk
might be
about that.
wondering why I'm wearing a New England Revolution merchandise.
Got a new banner.
So they played MLS, Major League Soccer,
Yeah,
and
what's up?
they play at the Gillette Stadium. Soccer team does.
Mm-hmm.
So so I bought a new banner. It says Revolution. And next thing over here, it says New England.
Kind of tough. Have you been seeing any other games?
Nah, actually our team in Philly just beat them last weekend,
Got you.
2-0.
Good. So you can watch.
So
We can watch it on YouTube.
so
Put that on.
this is their last year's kit, and they have the nice logo, the nice little stripes.
Hmm.
You have United Healthcare. But the reason why it was on sale,
Red and navy pops out.
because I bought this for $44. Very, very shocked.
Hmm.
But the reason why they are having such discounts because they took this off the sponsor and they put a Gillette Stadium.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
So basically, same of its time.
Yeah. So it was awesome though. But seeing that was cool. And then
Hive in the combo.
phenomenal. Next thing we came to our hotel Thursday,
This was
hung
up.
out, did our own thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday was amazing. Friday was amazing. We got to see um
Concert.
concert and we got to see Fenway Park,
Mm-hmm.
home of the Red Sox. And being the oldest stadium in baseball, being what do you say, 50? No, it was
19 or
19.
1890s or something.
Stadium was built in 1912, and actually just bought this hat, and it has a Fenway collector. I think that's what's really cool, and I've got a pin if they can pick up. I got a pin, and then you got a hat too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Same family connection with the brown little top.
stadium was it's very weird.
It can be because it's like
It's so old, but it
it
looks so
feels like it's
nice.
bigger on camera for sure.
Yes, when you watch on TV, it looks humongous. When you're
Like the
sitting there,
giant
yeah,
wall, like that looks
the game
like
monster,
it
yeah,
looks like it would be hard to hit a home run over, but there's seats up there now, so I wonder if they actually catch balls up there.
no, they do.
They do.
Oh yeah, they take batting practice. Usually
I
balls
don't know if
get
it would
hit.
go even higher than the seats.
Yeah, they do. I watched the videos
So I
before.
was thinking like they might even fall out the park.
No, they do. I watched videos before. It's this YouTuber called Zach Campbell. He's like
Mm-hmm.
a big YouTuber for
He's like
baseball.
free, just catch the ball.
He literally goes outside the stadium about to be a monster and catches balls. He happens all the time.
Huh.
But remember the guy was saying they had an old car dealership on the street. Remember
Yeah.
that? And the,
This is funny, man.
you can tell.
Dude, they had a car dealership and you're basically hitting baseballs just right into the car dealership glass out front of a major league stadium.
Yeah,
How stupid is that?
yeah. Hitting home runs in car dealerships.
Professionals.
Crazy.
Do what you gotta do, I guess, back then. That dealership didn't last long.
No, it's not. The guy said it didn't last that long. Um,
Yeah,
but being there in person was phenomenal.
real
I
shit.
love baseball. Probably my favorite sport all around. I love baseball. I think it's an amazing sport.
One of my funnest
But
sports to play. To watch, it's difficult sometimes.
yeah, um, definitely being on that diamond, like being in a stadium, it just felt so. It felt so.
Mhm.
It just felt so cool.
Mm.
Like we live in Philly, so like around Philly, so we have the Phillies, the Yankees, the Mets.
Stadium felt so different.
and especially it was
Always
different.
seeing it in the games, the TV.
Hmm. But
Give you like a good difference.
yeah, and they were like they had the fifth smallest ballpark in baseball. Was the I think it was the fifth smallest ballpark in baseball.
Yeah, fifth or 11th.
It was fifth,
But
but it was cool. That was very cool. So we did that, and next thing, my favorite part
right on the side of the street.
on the side street was the 47 warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
So with me and 47, I have a relationship with 47.
It's a collection.
I have over last time I counted was over 195.
195.
So I'm probably like 215, 219, and 47 hats.
Damn, brother.
So yeah, collections out there, and I think with a collector that buys only their hats, and I only buy cleanups. I only buy cleanups. So being at their warehouse was a dream come true. 'Cause I've been collecting for a long, long time. I'm still gonna collect for a long, long time. But I was very shocked that they were selling different teams merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
Yankee hat. You bought a Yankees hat. They hate
Yeah.
Yankees fans, but you wore a Yankees hat. You go true to your word. You wore a Yankees hat in their stadium.
Yeah, I just wanted to see what happened, man.
So they had Yankees hats. They had White Sox. They had Cubs. They had Milwaukee Brewers. They had Miami Marlins. I was
Mm-hmm.
just they had Mets
I know
hats.
you love the Marlins hat, man. It had the custom symbol on
I'll
it.
be right back. So I had to buy this Miami Marlins hat.
Custom. So it's all over eBay before we can even make this purchase.
The reason why I had to get this is because this logo is discontinued. Nowhere to be found.
Mm-hmm.
Discontinued. Because originally you can see it's the Florida Marlins. They're not called the Miami Marlins. This logo is not a thing no more. So for me as a collector,
It's like a vintage rare item.
it's a vintage hat. Especially the colorway, how it has the teal and the white. And
Makes
that
that come.
logo with that mirror with the Marlin, it was calling me. It was just calling me. It's like I knew if I didn't get that hat, I knew damn well I would have lucked out and never get the hat ever again. Cause they don't sell it on the website.
Mm-hmm.
They don't sell it on eBay. They don't like. I was looking for other websites to see if I didn't get it, if I could get it somewhere else. No one had this hat. No one had this exact hat.
So hear that it's a rare custom hat.
Yeah.
Four
So
seven makes.
a lot of nice hats.
Apparently, it's old logos.
So I had to take it and put it in my collection, and I'm very happy. This hat will be worn a lot in the summertime at the
Mm-hmm.
beach. So this is probably my favorite logo in baseball. That's the way I don't know something really just pops with the logo.
It shines,
It
man.
just shines, and I think that's what's so cool. But
As a
um,
collector, I'm glad you picked up a piece like that.
yeah, and we got hats from there that represent the Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think being at their team store slash warehouse really was like, holy shit, I'm really here.
Yeah, it was breathtaking.
Especially for someone that only buys their hat for so many years.
Sentimental value on
It's
that.
just like I'm actually sitting here looking around, doing everything, actually seeing.
They have a lot of nice hoodies and great like
It's
quality
phenomenal.
like materials.
Yeah. Um, but that's all the bucket list. That's all the bucket list. Like Ty says, it's like a cake on a candy store. It really was. So that was phenomenal, unbelievable, unbelievable. And Friday we went to Seventh Dust, Disturbed, and Three Doors Grace concert at
Yep.
TD Garden.
End up getting a hoodie from them.
Yep.
Today's Grace.
It took them
Great band.
it took them 25 years to sell out the garden, dude.
Yeah.
25 years.
25 fucking years.
How about that?
And having them special guests were awesome.
Yeah, the show was amazing. It was just so cool. It was so cool being in other arena that is just packed to the gills, sold out for them people.
Sold out is crazy.
I mean, it was literally up next to people. That's how much it was sold out.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
It's a little tough room.
yeah,
So you should use some cushion, but I'm dealing with it. For
yeah,
what we're seeing, the show was
it
perfect.
was worth it. Um, show was phenomenal. Um,
Especially when you're standing, man. Because sometimes you gotta rotate, man.
yeah,
Because your legs, your knees from different sitting
mhm,
situations. It was good to rotate.
yeah. Um, we were gonna add their music in here, but from YouTube's policies, just in case we don't want to be demonetized or get in trouble by YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably gonna post some clips on like our Instagram page to really show you guys, because like I feel like
Yeah,
Instagram won't really,
Instagram,
yeah,
TikTok.
they won't really demonetize you, or you won't get in big trouble. YouTube is a big thing with like, you really
Music
just can't
rights and
post.
copyrights.
You need a right from the band, and who the hell knows if YouTube would or wouldn't. I mean, we're not a big YouTube yet, so I feel like we kind of would get away, but just in case it's this video blows up, then like we're pretty much gonna get demonetized. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But definitely look on our TikTok and our Instagram page, but we're definitely gonna post some clips on there. But the show was five hours long? Five and a half hours long.
Yeah,
I think
something like
it was
that.
right around there, 5.5 hours long. Um Crazy. One thing I want to talk
Wow.
about, the prices on stadiums food. Oh my, prices on stadiums food is crazy. A
It's good.
bottle of water like this is like $8, right?
Yeah, you get the tallest size though.
Yeah.
But I ended up paying that price because I could not.
Yeah, you couldn't sit there without
Yeah.
anything in your body.
For like 4 or 5 hours.
No.
Fuck that. I had to
Um,
grab something.
yeah, chicken tenders or fries, and that was what, $17 right there almost.
Something like that. 17, $20.
Three piece of chicken tenders, and then some fries was like $17. I'm not gonna tell you the total, but it's pretty high. But
Yeah.
stadium was gorgeous though. Stadium was, and it's right in the city of Boston too. So that's what's kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool. And I just found out that they had a train station under the stadium.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, they have like the I don't know if it's called a Paco, but they have like an Amtrak thing right under the stadium. So I was seeing people kind of
That's
walk.
something to witness.
I was seeing them kind of like walk in and out from like a door, if that makes sense. Because I know, Madison Square Garden in New York, they have a train system right under the stadium too, at the Garden in New York City.
The Express.
Yeah, so that was cool. But show was 10 out of 10.
It was an experience, man.
The lead singer from Disturbed, every single show, he brings up a fan that he doesn't know at all,
Mm-hmm.
and he would
Oh,
bring
yeah.
them on stage, and they would
Shout outs.
shout out to Kelly or Kaylee. I mean,
Kaylee.
she will probably never see this, but if you ever do, like it's just,
Been,
it's unbelievable.
it's been there in some sort of way
Yeah,
in our personal experience. And it's really like,
touching.
yeah, exactly.
She had this sign, and she was on the whole entire show. It was like her friend of hers passed away from overdose,
Mm-hmm.
and he was very very young. He's only 22 years old and died from overdose. But she had this sign saying 22 forever, love you, and then I can't think of the kid's name,
Mm-hmm.
but
But we get that from Kaylee, that would be awesome.
yeah,
But tag it maybe on Twitter.
probably. So David brought up her on stage, and he had her talk about the story, and she like was very open to everyone in the arena,
Mm-hmm.
and then told us, and then she was battling through very very bad depression, suicide, of with her losing her best friend, and then she was saying like how much her music actually helped her get through a hard time.
Fuck yeah.
And I think with being like, as like the lead singer said, like like it's so crazy that
It's like the genre saves.
our genre, that's like heavy metal rock, can really help
Save
somebody
lives,
in
man.
hard times. people think that because you listen to heavy metal that you're atheist or you hate just whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That you just
Hate life.
exactly that you're dark.
You have a dark sense of humor, and that's not any means. And I'm not gonna sit here and say anything. If that is that what you like, is that what you support? That's fine. I'm not gonna sit here and bash you guys. But I think that the stigma of listening to that kind of music, people think, well, if you like that music, then you are a bad person. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I want that stigma to go around that no matter listening to like dark, heavy music doesn't make you hate
It's like
life.
yeah, it's like their sound just kind of
You know what I'm saying?
is like a. It's almost like a release, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean it's a different kind of thing than rap.
Country,
Mm-hmm. Or other
yeah,
genres. Every genre has their own respect and different
yeah.
way you'll feel off them.
But but yeah, when he caught her up was very very touching. That was like
Like oh my god.
wow.
Yeah.
But that shit was phenomenal. And then yeah, show was good. Anything to take
Agreed.
away?
Um, plans for tomorrow or way home.
Probably gonna get breakfast and then probably stop somewhere. I'm not sure where I'm gonna go. Probably stop somewhere and probably head home.
I think we're gonna have a short coming out tomorrow, so
Yeah,
definitely some of the clips and videos will be
yeah.
posted.
There's definitely gonna be rain going on tomorrow.
Think so?
Yeah, it's gonna be raining. Um,
Okay.
so speaking about today, we went to the Harry Potter exhibit, and that was experience.
Mm-hmm.
Very very cool. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. So I went on Google search and they had they had like the exhibit, and we did it, and that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours
Yeah.
around there.
Sub 2 hours.
They had like different props in the movies and like stuff that they actually use and costumes and wands and just pretty much a lot of the stuff that they have used in the movies was very very cool.
It was fucking awesome.
Phenomenal. 20 $30 you can't even beat that either. Especially as much stuff was in that
I mean, the tag you
exhibit.
get is probably because it's all like there's like screens and stuff like
Yeah.
that. There's
Hmm.
projections, high quality ones like models and stuff like
Hmm.
that. Also a bunch of props and stuff that was used,
Hmm. From the movies and the actors.
custom experiences.
Yeah. Um,
Definitely will probably tag the website to it. Check it out if you're ever in Boston.
how was you finally tried Butterbeer. How was that?
Rider was pretty good.
Butterbeer was good.
I feel like the more it sits, it gets better.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Mine wasn't. Mine was really foamy at first.
Mm-hmm.
Then once it sat for a little bit,
So
it tastes a little better.
had some butterbeer and it was good. It's like a butterscotch, so
Yeah,
like liquid ish.
yeah. It's not as
Kind of.
carbonated either.
No, I thought it was a little bit carbonated, kind of like soda, but it wasn't carbonated.
Yeah,
This is like
it was kind of sweet.
flat tea,
It did have like a
kind
tea-ish
of
tense.
with milk,
I don't know
kind
if
of.
the milk was on there. I'd say the flat tea though.
Um, but that was phenomenal. But next thing, we got souvenir cups. I have orange juice in here right now, so I don't mind it. But if the camera picks up, probably not. But it has a Harry Potter and it
A little
has
glare to it.
yeah. So this is pretty cool. This is a pretty good pickup.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's something to have memories on.
I think it's pretty custom. Custom glass,
But
pencil holder.
the Harry Potter thing was phenomenal. And yeah, I don't know. Being in Boston was a very good experience.
You're very welcoming.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
very very welcome. It was cool, cool experience.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to go back home tomorrow, but we got to. We got to go back to our day to day life on Monday.
Yep.
We got work. we
I gotta clean up, pack up.
mm,
Mm-hmm. Break in.
it's still I actually bought a Ravenclaw scarf because I'm a big fan of the baby bone claw.
Baby bone claw.
Yeah. So I bought the Ravenclaw scarf and solid pickup. Big fan of the claw, the Ravenclaw.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a great pickup. So um if you had to rate this little small getaway, what would be the number? Or 1 through 10.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yup.
Me too. I think the experience was phenomenal. The drive wasn't too bad. New York was terrible, but pretty much
Florida was worse, yeah.
when we got out of like New York, everything was kind of
Drive, man. It
smooth
wasn't bad.
sailing. Nothing.
It was really we had one rest stop just to get like use the bathroom, get snacks.
You know, like could stretch our legs a little bit.
For real.
Hmm.
Yup.
But phenomenal. But yeah, so we said that we were gonna come in here and make a podcast and kind of show you a different perspective on how much we can do this podcast from the go. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's so cool. Like me and you really talked about for months or weeks about how could
Affordability
we,
of the podcast.
yeah, how could we film a podcast? Would that be different? Would they like it? How would this go? And I feel like we crushed it. We filmed, we got pictures of a lot of things, and we really did everything that me and you both wanted to do for the podcast.
It's like a general update.
Yeah. So like the general update was phenomenal, but if I had to rate this vacation 10 out of 10, just everything just worked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no hiccups at all.
No, like we pretty much had stuff planned through the whole entire week. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And we're all broke, but hey,
Back to work.
back to work, back to collecting your checks and getting it on. But
Hmm.
so yeah, so for the next podcast after the next podcast would be back in the boneyard,
Back in the stew.
back in the studio,
Sir.
um,
Back in the boneyard.
back in the boneyard. Big things with the boneyards happening.
Boneyard's coming soon.
Possible banner.
Watch out.
We know somebody that's pretty good at making logos and graphic design.
Yes, we do.
Thank you. You're OG.
Thank yous. Already speak on that.
Go Big Claw. Um. So yeah, man. So we did it. Phenomenal week. Phenomenal weekend. I'm happy you came.
Me
You
too.
know what I'm saying? It was phenomenal having you here.
Well, I'm glad I got invited here.
Yeah.
We had a couple months to plan this
Yeah. A couple months, pretty much to plan everything.
and everything. Everybody held out.
Yeah.
Good standards, man. We all showed up. Had a fucking blast. Two nice places.
Georgia sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Vacation, man.
Vacation was cool. So one more thing before we close out. Me and Noah worked very, very hard to make two separate videos of the weekend that we both filmed and took pictures of.
Almost like a
A
montage.
montage. So I'm hoping you guys very, very enjoy that because me and him
Check it
are
out. Check it out.
check it out, check it out.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
the main goal was to get as much content as for pictures and videos, and I feel like me and him both hit at the park. Like we
Mm,
pretty much got as much videos or much content as we could to really show you guys of the scenery of Boston.
yeah. So you
So
guys can understand like what it was like for our travels.
yeah. So when you see this, leave a comment. And I think that right now, like I think it's time for us to kind of just relax for the rest of the night and just probably just check out, guys.
That's what's left. Clean up.
Clean up town.
Make it nice in here. And
Um, the Baby Boom
pack it up.
podcast in Boston is gonna sign out and check you
Yo,
later.
later.